Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to COD Filmy. We all love to watch gaming channels and streamers for their entertainingly awesome skill and content. Sometimes, however, our favorite gamers can disappoint us by being either outplayed or outclassed, or just by stooping incredibly low. And this applies especially to the case when the person in particular is the biggest streamer out there who goes by the name of Ninja. So we've decided to talk about 8 such instances where you got completely exposed in Call of Duty. Backseat driving. No one likes it when someone tries telling others what to do, when they themselves aren't even a part of the game. Well, this is exactly what happened with Ninja on Tim the Tatman's channel. As Tim was in the middle of a round, the eliminated Ninja was constantly trying to tell him what he was doing wrong, which led to Tim completely snapping at him and effectively shutting him up, which to be honest was pretty satisfying to see. Insulting a pro gamer. You know, I've always seen people throw insults at each other during a heated COD game, but it's probably better to not to do it if the person you're insulting is literally a professional player. Ninja was doing this exact thing whilst playing a particular game of COD, as he was consistently complaining about his teammates failing to revive him. Everyone else in the game was pretty fed up with his antics, and another gamer by the name of NoahJ456 decided to let his feelings known as he dished out some pretty harsh insults toward the streamer. We sincerely hope Ninja learned his lesson that day. Raging against a child? We're all used to watching gamers lose their anger and throw a tantrum while playing. Ninja is no different, as he's been observed to take video games a bit too seriously and get extremely angry while streaming. Sometimes it's even funny to witness it, but other times the situation can get a little critical, especially when the person on the receiving end of that rage is a literal child. Perhaps the most egregious example of this was when he recently lost his cool against a little kid, taking personal shots and using language which we think would rather not mention. He raised his voice and even mimicked the other player live on camera, not exactly his proudest moment. Owned by Dr. Disrespect. Ninja may be one of the most skilled Fortnite players to ever play the game, but in COD we've seen him on the receiving end of plenty of beatings. Perhaps the most prominent and demeaning one of them was when he was completely destroyed by gamer Dr. Disrespect in a Modern Warfare tournament, losing 8-2. This can be seen as the point where a lot of people really stopped taking him seriously as a COD player, and he was mocked quite a bit for it. Streamy streams. Back in April, Ninja was streaming himself being thoroughly outclassed by other players in COD, Warzone. This led him to completely losing his cool, as he left out nonsensical high-pitched screams in a way you'd normally see a toddler do. For a 28-year-old adult, that seems to be quite an immature response. Obviously, his audience wasn't too impressed, as all of this looked incredibly foolish on camera, and he was grilled for his terrible playing and childish behavior. It's clear that he doesn't know how to handle an embarrassing loss, especially while streaming in front of millions of people. Embarrassing last words. A couple of months ago, Ninja was characteristically raging while being outplayed in the Warzone yet again. Though we've seen this happen before, but what makes this particular occasion even more embarrassing is that he was boasting about how good of a player he was right before getting sniped out of the sky. Is there a more humiliating way to die? Excuses, excuses. We get it, Ninja, hackers are out there, but that doesn't mean that they're the cause of every single time you happen to be defeated. He went on a huge rant recently, completely losing his cool after being bested in the game. Not only did he start blaming in-game cheats, but he also went far enough to blame the parenting and schooling of such hackers. Jeez. We can sympathize with the fact that hackers suck, but that seems to be going just a bit too far there, buddy. Ninja quits COD? Making excuses is one thing, but flat out threatening to completely stop playing the game is a whole other level. Frustrated at constantly losing, he put out a tweet recently where he said he was looking forward to the brand new Valorant beta, hinting at the possibility of him abandoning Call of Duty Warzone. Though it seems that he decided to stick with the game, it would be a great shame if he decides to quit, considering how much his entire audience loves watching him play the game. We're all human. Despite Ninja's innumerable slip-ups, he's still a well-loved figure by the gaming community, and a huge reason behind the popularity of a lot of games we love. Gamers are human after all, so we think it's best not to hold their mistakes against them for too long, and to pay more attention to growing as a community. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.